Hey there gang, your Guitar Sage. Today we're going to learn how to play Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. One of my students just brought this tune in and I just taught it, so I thought I would teach it to you. It's a fun tune to do, and it's actually a pretty nice tune. So we'll be learning some new techniques here, and I'm looking at my chart here on the screen. Basically what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to jump into it, and I'm going to start playing it right away. But then if you hang out, I'm going to tell you everything that I'm doing, okay? So I won't play the entire song through, but I'll play, the intro and the verse and the chorus and the bridge. I'll play everything at least one time through, but I won't play the entire song through with the repeats and all that stuff. Okay? So if you're wanting to know everything like that as far as how the song is constructed, go to YourGuitarSage.com, and there's an app. You can find out how to get an abstract chart to this. Basically, just the chords written down or typed down so that you can play this at home, and along with the video. Also on that site, well, with the ebook, there's an ebook there that I have for sale that shows you how to play these chords and how to do strumming, the whole 9 yards, how to read charts. So check that out if you haven't already. And so here we go. It's going to go something like this, this intro. Okay, so this basic finger part is going to go throughout the verses, and I'll show you how to do that. And then the last time through it goes. This would be the chorus. I'll tell you about what I'm doing chord-wise and all that stuff. Okay. Let's talk about the intro. We'll talk about the strumming rhythm. I'm looking at my chart here. If I didn't tell you that already, that's why I'm looking off to the side here. Okay, let's talk about this part in the beginning here. You could do this finger picking wise, so just like this, or a better way to do it, at least for this song, is to hold your pick so that you've got the pick ready for the strumming part. But this intro is going to go something like this. First, you're going to be playing what's called a G/B chord, and it's a G, but you don't play the G in the bass, you play the B in the bass. And so you put your first finger here and your third finger right here. The notes that you're going to be picking are 5th string, 3, and 2. So 5, 3, 2. And you're going to go. And so you're picking this with your pick, and you're grabbing these two with your second and third finger, and you're picking them together. Okay. The next chord is a C9 chord. So technically you don't have to have your first finger there, but we're doing it there because, well, that's the way I like it. So you're going to pick this 5th string along with 3 and 2. So, and then what is seemingly a D chord, but you don't have to hit this note up here, and you're going to now pick strings 4, 3, 2. So it's going to go. So the whole time you're picking these two strings. The first two chords you're picking this string, and then the third chord you're picking this string. So it's going to go 2, 3, 4, and then the second time around it goes. So like 3, 4. So then break up the chord the second time. Here's the breakup here. Okay, and so this plays through several times. Basically, G/B and a C9 and then a D, and the C9 and the D are pushed. So what that means is hitting it half a beat earlier than as written on the chart, if you will. So it's like 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You know how the song feels, so just get the feel down there, okay? Chorus is going to go. Remember, this song is in 4, so 4 beats per measure. So the chorus is going to go C, G, or C for a measure, G for a measure, D, D, then C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, D. Go back and rewind it and write that stuff down. Or go to YourGuitarSage.com and find out how to get that chart. Okay? So the choruses are going to be the same every time. The verses are going to be the same. The strumming rhythm that you want to do here for the chorus is 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. It's that classic strumming rhythm that we're always talking about. And it's going to go like this. On the 2, you can mute it. So like 1, 2, back into the verse again. Okay, so so it's going to go intro, which is the same as the verse, intro, verse, chorus, bridge. So here's the bridge. I don't recall. I'm sorry, I don't know this song very well other than teaching it, and so it's in my head and gone again. But I remember the bridge goes something like this. The strumming rhythm's the same for the most part, for the first part of the bridge. Chords are G, D / F sharp. Okay, so it's a D chord. Bring your thumb around and thumb that F sharp. So it's like this. And then 2 measures of C. Then repeat that. G, D / F sharp, 2 measures of C. Okay, so that's a total of 8 measures. That whole 8 measures is repeated a second time, so total of 16 measures. So the beginning of the bridge goes like this. Something like that. Those hits, I don't know if those hits are accurate there. And then we got D / F sharp. When it breaks down into halftime, it's like D / F sharp, G, 2 measures of C, D / F sharp, D / F sharp again, G, C, 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 C. Okay, so the bridge. Second half of the bridge goes D / F sharp, G, C, C. D / F sharp, G, C, 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 C. And then the chorus, when we get to it on the outro, is the same as the chorus has been. So nothing's changed there. Okay. So here are the things to remember on this tune. The strumming rhythm is this 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. And I'm going to go into that a little bit. We're just about out of time, but I'm going to cover it real quick. Your strum, 1, 2. Just take any chord, and this is how to practice it. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and what I do is I go 1, 2, and 4, and I mute it. So I mute it and hit it. 1, 2, and 4, 1, and 4, 1. Get it? All right. All right, kids. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Hopefully, you've learned something here today. If you haven't already, hit subscribe so that you can get all the new tunes that I'll be doing, all the cover tunes. And if you haven't already, go to YourGuitarSage.com, get the ebook. And you haven't already, go feed your animals, treat them nicely, because they love you and they look up to you.